I am willing to bet every single dollar in my bank account right now that you have never heard of All-Star Battlegrounds, or you've completely forgotten about it. About a year ago, when my channel was still a lot smaller than it is now, and when the Strongest Battlegrounds wasn't nearly as popular as it was now, the competitors were starting to emerge. The owner of All-Star Battlegrounds was not happy with what he made, and he wanted to try again. And over a year later, he took a stab at it again. We have a new entry into the Battlegrounds genre. Ultimate Battlegrounds may just be that game that surpasses all of the other ones. All of the other Battlegrounds games, besides the Strongest Battlegrounds, of course, because at this point, I think it's obvious that the Strongest Battlegrounds can't be surpassed. But this game is excellent. The game is super polished, but it's in its very early stages and still needs a lot of balancing. The movement in this game is just so awesome. Like, you can side dash. The front dashes are really nice. And the ragdolling works different in this game. So in the Strongest Battlegrounds, it's more random. In this game, it's basically the same effect every time. So if you do an uppercut, they're going to fall down the same way at the same speed every single time. And they're always going to land in the same spot. And when you do knockback attacks like this, you can just see that the knockback is super smooth, and it's very consistent. So this allows for, of course, more consistent gameplay. And that could be a good thing and a bad thing for specific people. Like me personally, I like the Strongest Battlegrounds because of the random moments you get. It's not the same every time. Like, so you could fall in a weird position, and it would allow for a cool combo or something like that. This game, on the other hand, is basically completely streamlined in the sense that if you want to do something and you know it's going to work a certain way, then it's going to work no matter what. But that's not my point here. This game is secretly genius. The owner of this game, Isaac, you are a genius. So you might notice that my peanut looks a bit nicer than usual. So say I go to the Strongest Battlegrounds and I'll do a side-by-side comparison. I think you can see what the difference is here. And hey, this might be subjective. The rougher texture might give you a better look at like what a peanut is, or you might like the RTX high resolution sharpness 1000 texture that you see here. I personally like it both ways. I think it's fine. But how is this possible? How is this game giving me a sharper image while the Strongest Battlegrounds looks worse? And all of you anime cosplayers out there, I know you've noticed this. Whenever you try to put on a face or something of your favorite character, it gets all blurry and pixelated and destroyed. This has been a pet peeve of mine in the Strongest Battlegrounds forever. Before I donned this peanut head, I used to cosplay as like different characters because I didn't know what to make my avatar. I just cosplayed random characters because why not? And they all look terrible because of the stupid thing that makes your face all blurry. But this game fixes that. And you want to know how? This game is not R6. It's R15. And I'm sure everyone knows what R6 and R15 are at this point. It's the different styles of avatar. R6 is the blocky, classic avatar, and R15 is the newer, more dynamic and better animated avatar. And the thing is, R6 has different qualities to it. So accessories in R6 games are going to have a lower texture. For some reason, I don't know why. I will never find this out. We're never going to know, but that's just a thing. Go to any R6 game with a nice high quality texture image, and you'll notice the difference if you go to an R6 game or an R15 game. So what the owner did was he made this an R15 game, but all of the animations are in the style of R6, so you can barely tell it's even R15. So it's essentially R6, but you get the benefits of R15. And the best part about R15, in my opinion, is the ability to wear layered clothing. People do not know how important this is. This is revolutionary. So what you do is you go to the settings, and then there is a setting called layered clothing. There's the ability to turn it on for yourself, and then the ability to turn it on for everyone else. If you want to see other people's layered clothing, just turn that on. The same thing applies to the self. Everybody at this point knows how crazy layered clothing can get. Let me show you. So I could put on some shoes, and these are going to look real bad because layered clothing is meant to be used on the Arthro avatars. So these shoes look incredibly stupid, but it's fine, it's fine. That's not what I'm trying to show. Look at this. Some people out there just love to push the limits of what's possible. World's biggest crazy head makeup. This is the best layered clothing item you can possibly buy right now. Just look at this. Put it on, reset. You're not ready for this, you're not. You're not ready for this. I wonder how this got through Roblox's moderation. How do they allow people to make things this big? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This will truly be an experience. Let's see how people react to this, because I don't think a lot of them know that this is even possible. I'm beautiful, aren't I? Meg. She knows. Thank you. You're so kind. What are you looking at me funny for? I exist. I'm valid. Is there a problem with that? Is there a problem? I smell a problem. You don't like me. Get over here. I just realized this is very hindering. This is awful. I cannot fight like this. Retreat. This game isn't based on a specific anime or anything. It's just going to get random anime characters. So, for example, the first two are... What are you attacking me for? Are you attacking me based on my appearance? That's called discrimination. No thanks. Hey! What do you mean no thanks? I never talked to you before. Stinker? Get over here. How dare you? Oh my... Of course you just move out of the way. Got you. Loser. That's what you get for making fun of me. So what I was saying, the two characters currently in the game are Gon and then Nanami. I'm surprised. It's like the two characters you would not expect to be added to... Oh my gosh, it cooks my entire head. You'd think characters like Goku and Saitama and Luffy and all of them would get added before these characters, but I guess not. And Nanami's moveset is actually super interesting, but I can't really show it off with this giant head on. So you're just gonna have to deal with that, and you should just go play this game for yourself. Link is in the description. This game isn't really supposed to be out yet. It's not really that ready. It's still in its very early stages, so if you play it, you gotta help balance it. Go join the Discord, report bugs, and suggest things that help balance the game. Be a productive citizen. It'll benefit you, and it'll benefit the game, and everyone else playing it. Be a good person. Oh, he's got ultimate. He got it, he got it, he got it. Uh-oh. He's dead. That guy is absolutely cooked. Look, instead of me doing gameplay, we can just watch everyone else do gameplay. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna like this game because Gon has like a Garo type of move. It's sort of like Hunter's Grasp, but with like extra hits. It's actually pretty cool. Look at this. Look at the kind of stuff we can do. I'm a chicken now, and it's perfectly showing my little blade here. This isn't even supposed to be possible. R6 is meant for us plebeians who enjoy good games. Then they give R15 to the mid-tier games and let them fool around. What do you think of me now, huh? Oh, now I'm not important? Future Battlegrounds devs, please take notes. Or even existing Battlegrounds devs, take notes. I like looking at myself with a high quality texture, you know what I mean? Go play this game immediately, right now.